Welcome to this sacred space of rest and receiving. As you settle into this moment, know that you are exactly where you need to be. The universe is working on your behalf, even now, especially now, as you prepare to release the day and surrender into sleep. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment, and now release it slowly through your mouth, letting go of everything you've been carrying. Feel your body beginning to soften, to settle, to trust. Tonight is not about forcing or pushing or making things happen. Tonight is about letting go. Tonight is about remembering that what is meant for you is already in motion, already making its way to you, already being orchestrated by forces far greater and wiser than your conscious mind could ever manage alone. There is a rhythm to the universe that cannot be rushed. Seeds planted in spring do not bloom in winter, no matter how much we might wish them to. The moon does not skip phases to reach fullness faster. The tide does not apologize for its timing. And your blessings, your breakthroughs, your manifestations are operating on their own perfect timeline as well. Right now, in this very moment, things are shifting. Doors you cannot see are opening. Conversations about you are happening. Opportunities are being prepared. People who will change your life are making decisions that will lead them to you. Resources are being freed up. Obstacles are dissolving. The path is being clear. You don't have to see it to trust it. You don't have to understand it to allow it. You don't have to control it to receive it. As you lie here now, feeling the weight of your body supported by what is beneath you, recognize that you are equally supported by the invisible intelligence of life itself. Just as gravity holds you without your effort, just as your heart beats without your conscious instruction, just as your cells regenerate while you sleep, so too are the circumstances of your life being arranged in your favor. What is meant for you cannot miss you. It is magnetically drawn to you. It is seeking you just as much as you are seeking it, perhaps more. Your mind wants to know how. It wants a map, a timeline, a guarantee. It wants to see the entire staircase before taking the first step. But tonight, you are being invited to trust differently. You are being asked to release your grip on the how, and instead, simply hold the knowing of the what. What do you desire? Not how will you get it, but what do you truly want? Allow yourself to feel into that question now, without judgment, without limitation. Without the voice that says, but that's impossible, or that's too much to ask for. Feel the essence of your desires. Is it peace? Is it abundance? Is it love? Is it creative fulfillment? Is it freedom? Is it health? Is it joy? Whatever it is, let yourself feel it now in this moment, as if the how has already been handled, as if the universe has already said yes, as if all you need to do is remain open to receiving it in whatever form it takes, through whatever door it enters. The how is not your job. Your job is to be clear about what you want, to align your energy with that desire, and then to let go and let it come. Forcing creates resistance. Grasping pushes away. Desperation repels. But surrender, trust, and openness create a magnetic field that draws your desires right to you. Tonight, you are releasing the burden of figuring it all out. You are handing over the logistics to the universe. You are trusting that there is a plan more magnificent than anything you could construct with your limited human perspective. Surrender is not giving up. Surrender is giving over. It is the recognition that you are co-creating with life, not battling against it. It is the understanding that your role is to tend to your inner world, while the universe orchestrates the outer world. As you breathe slowly and deeply now, imagine that with each exhale, you are releasing your tight grip on outcomes. You are unclenching your fists. You are softening your shoulders. You are letting your jaw relax. You are allowing your forehead to smooth. With each breath out, you release the need to control every detail, the fear that it won't work out, the worry that you're running out of time, the doubt that you're worthy of what you desire, the belief that you have to do it all alone, the anxiety about Notice the lightness. Notice the possibility. In this spaciousness, there is room for miracles. In this openness, there is an invitation for grace. In this surrender, there is true power. Right now, even as you rest here, the universe is working. It is arranging. It is coordinating. It is conspiring on your behalf. The job you've been hoping for. The hiring manager just made a decision that will affect your application. The relationship you've been calling in. That person is healing, growing, becoming ready. The financial breakthrough you need. The pieces are falling into place in ways you couldn't have planned. The creative project you're birthing. The right people are being guided to support it. You are not waiting in vain. You are not hoping in the dark. You are in the midst of a divine unfolding that is happening whether you can see it or not. Think of a package being delivered to you. Once it's shipped, it's on its way. You don't need to track it every moment. You don't need to stand by the door anxiously. You don't need to doubt that it will arrive. You simply trust that it's in transit and go about your life with the knowing that it will arrive at the perfect time. Your manifestations are in transit. Your prayers have been heard. Your desires have been noted. The universe is shipping them to you now. Your job is not to anxiously track the package. Your job is to prepare yourself to receive it. Your job is to become the energetic match for what you've asked for. You cannot receive at a higher level than your current energetic vibration. If you want abundance but vibrate in scarcity, there's a mismatch. If you want love but vibrate in unworthiness, there's a disconnect. If you want peace but vibrate in chaos, there's resistance. Tonight, as you drift towards sleep, you have the opportunity to recalibrate your energy. You have the chance to align yourself with the frequency of your desires. How does the version of you who already has what you want feel? How do they breathe? How do they hold their body? What is the quality of their inner dialogue? What do they believe about themselves and the world? Feel into that version of you now, not as someone separate or far away, but as a frequency you can tune into right now in this moment. You don't have to wait until you have the thing to feel the feeling. In fact, feeling the feeling is what draws the thing to you. If your desire is abundance, feel abundant now. Notice the abundance that already exists in your life. The air you breathe freely, the bed supporting you, the roof over your head, the infinite supply of thoughts you can think, the countless possibilities available to you. Abundance is not just about money. It's a state of being. It's a recognition of enoughness, of plenty, of overflow. Tune into that frequency now. If your desire is love, feel love now. Notice the ways love already exists in your life. Love yourself in this moment by giving yourself permission to rest. Love the parts of you that are tired, that are scared, that are hoping. Love the journey you've been on. Love the resilience you've shown. Love is not just romantic partnership. It's a force, an energy, a state of being. Tune into that frequency now. If your desire is peace, feel peaceful now. Notice the stillness beneath the thoughts. Notice the quiet beneath the noise. Notice the calm available to you in this very moment. Peace is not the absence of challenge. It's the presence of trust. It's the deep knowing that all is well, even when all seems chaotic. Tune into that frequency now. If your desire is health, feel healthy now. Notice what is working in your body. Your heart beating faithfully. Your lungs breathing rhythmically. Your body's incredible intelligence working constantly to heal and restore itself. Health is not perfection. It's vitality, alignment, and the body's natural inclination toward wholeness. Tune into that frequency now. Whatever you desire, find the essence of it within you now. Embody it. Become it. This is not pretending. This is not toxic positivity. This is energetic alignment. This is vibrational tuning. This is becoming a match for what you're calling in. There is something particularly powerful about manifesting as you fall asleep. The conscious mind, with all its doubts and limitations, begins to quiet. The subconscious mind, which is far more powerful and directly connected to the universe, inaccessible. As you drift from waking to sleeping, you pass through a threshold state where the veil between the seen and unseen is thinner. Your suggestions to yourself in this liminal space carry more weight. Your affirmations sink deeper. Your visualizations imprint more strongly. This is why the thoughts you think as you fall asleep are so important. This is why the energy you cultivate as you drift off matters so deeply. You are literally programming your subconscious mind. You are planting seeds in the fertile soil of your deeper awareness. You are communicating directly with a part of you that interfaces with infinite possibility. Tonight, you are choosing to plant seeds of trust, seeds of allowing, seeds of knowing that what is meant for you is already on its way. And as you sleep, these seeds will germinate in the darkness. They will take root, they will grow, and you will wake to find that something has shifted, even if you can't immediately name what it is. One of the greatest sources of suffering is attachment to a specific timeline. It should have happened by now. I'm running out of time. Everyone else is already there. These thoughts create contraction, anxiety, and resistance. But what if you're not behind? What if you're exactly on time? What if every delay has been a divine redirection? What if every no has been protection? What if every closed door has been steering you toward a door that's so much better? The universe does not operate on your preferred timeline. It operates on perfect timing. And perfect timing takes into account factors you cannot see and wisdom you do not yet possess. Perhaps you needed to learn something first. Perhaps you needed to heal something first. Perhaps you needed to become someone first. Perhaps the circumstances needed to align first. Perhaps other people needed to be ready first. Perhaps you needed to be protected from something that looked good but would have ultimately harmed you. You cannot see the whole picture. You're looking at one pixel and demanding to understand the entire painting. But from a higher vantage point, it all makes sense. From a broader perspective, the timing is impeccable. Tonight, release your attachment to win. Release your frustration with the pace. Release your comparison to others' journeys. Your path is your own. Your timing is your own. What is meant for you will arrive precisely when you are ready to receive it and steward it well. In the meantime, your job is to stay aligned, stay open, stay trusting, and stay focused on becoming the person who is ready for what they've asked for. Your desires are not random. They are not frivolous. They are not evidence of your greed or unworthiness. Your desires are intelligent. They are breadcrumbs from your soul. They are invitations from life itself. If you desire something deeply, it's because you have the capacity to receive it and do something meaningful with it. The desire and the capacity exist together. You would not be given the hunger without also being given access to the food. But sometimes the food needs to be prepared. Sometimes you need to be led to the table. Sometimes you need to develop the taste for it. Sometimes you need to clear space in your life to actually enjoy it. Trust the intelligence of your desires. Trust that they have been placed in your heart for a reason. Trust that if you can dream it, conceive it, feel it, long for it, there is a way for you to have it or something even better. The fact that you want it is evidence that it's possible for you. The fact that you can imagine it means it exists in the realm of potential, and anything that exists in potential can be drawn into form. Your role is not to make it happen through sheer force of will. Your role is to align with it, embody it energetically, take inspired action when guided, and then trust the process of manifestation to do what it does best, orchestrate synchronicities, align circumstances, and deliver to you what you've asked for. So much of manifestation happens in the invisible realm before it ever appears in physical form. Just as a plant grows beneath the soil before it breaks through the surface, just as a baby develops in the womb before it's born, just as a book is written in the mind before it's typed on the page, so too are your manifestations taking shape in the unseen before they materialize in your reality. You cannot see the roots growing, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening. You cannot see the baby developing, but that doesn't mean there's no progress. You cannot see the words forming in the author's consciousness, but that doesn't mean the book isn't being written. Trust the invisible work. Trust the beneath-the-surface progress. Trust the behind-the-scenes orchestration. Trust that just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. In fact, the times when you see the least evidence are often the times when the most is happening. It's the final push before the breakthrough. It's the last bit of darkness before dawn. It's the intensification before the release. Do not mistake a lack of immediate physical evidence for a lack of movement. Energy moves first. Consciousness shifts first. Alignment happens first. And then, after all of that invisible preparation, the physical manifestation appears, and it seems sudden, miraculous, overnight. But it wasn't overnight. It was the culmination of all that hidden work. You are in that process right now. Things are moving. Things are shifting. Things are being prepared. Keep the faith. Maintain the vision. Hold the frequency, and let the universe do its magnificent work. Resistance is anything that blocks the flow of what you're calling in. It shows up as doubt, fear, unworthiness, control, impatience, and attachment to specific outcomes. As you breathe here now, scan your body for places of tension. Your jaw, your shoulders, your belly, your hips. These physical contractions often mirror energetic contractions. Where you are tight in your body, you may also be tight in your energy. With each exhale, intentionally soften those places. Let your jaw go slack. Let your shoulders drop. Let your belly relax. Let your hips release. As you soften physically, you also soften energetically. You create more space for what you're calling in to enter. Now scan your mind for thoughts of resistance. This won't work. It's taking too long. I don't deserve this. What if I fail? What will people think? Notice these thoughts without judgment. They're just old programming. They're just fear trying to keep you safe in the familiar. Thank these thoughts for trying to protect you and then gently release them. You don't need their protection. You are safe to receive. You are safe to expand. You are safe to have what you desire. Replace resistance with receptivity. Instead of this won't work, try I'm open to being surprised. Instead of it's taking too long, try everything is unfolding in perfect timing. Instead of I don't deserve this, try I am worthy. Simply because I exist. Instead of what if I fail, try what if it exceeds my wildest expectations. Instead of what will people think, try I trust myself more than I fear judgment. Feel how different these thoughts feel in your body. Feel how they open you rather than contract you. Feel how they create flow rather than blockage. This is the work, not forcing but allowing, not pushing but opening, not controlling but trusting. In this journey of manifestation, in this process of calling in what you desire, you are not alone. You are supported by forces seen and unseen. You are held by an intelligence that loves you and wants you to thrive. Some call it the universe. Some call it God. Some call it source energy. Some call it life force. Some call it consciousness. The name doesn't matter. What matters is the recognition that you are part of something vast, something wise, something benevolent, and that this something is working with you, not against you. You have guides. You have angels. You have ancestors. You have higher aspects of your own consciousness. You have the energy of everyone who has ever believed in you. You have the power of every prayer ever spoken on your behalf. You have the strength of your own resilient spirit that has carried you this far. You are so supported. You are so loved. You are so held. And even when it doesn't feel like it, even when you feel alone in the struggle, even when you wonder if anyone sees you or cares, know that you are noticed, you are valued, and you matter more than you can possibly comprehend. Your life has purpose, your journey has meaning, your desires have validity, and you are deserving of every good thing you've ever hoped for and more. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational frequencies there is. When you are in genuine gratitude, you are in complete alignment with abundance, love, and receiving. Tonight, as you prepare for sleep, take a moment to acknowledge what you're grateful for. Not as a spiritual bypass or a way to avoid acknowledging difficulty, but as a genuine recognition of the good that already exists in your life. Perhaps you're grateful for the simple fact that you're alive, that you get to wake up tomorrow and try again. Perhaps you're grateful for someone who loves you, someone who sees you, someone who believes in you. Perhaps you're grateful for a warm bed, a safe place to sleep, a roof over your head. Perhaps you're grateful for your body, imperfect as it may seem, doing its best to carry you through life. Perhaps you're grateful for lessons learned, for growth achieved, for strength discovered. Whatever it is, let yourself feel it. Let the warmth of gratitude fill your chest. Let it soften your heart. Let it remind you that even now, especially now, there is goodness in your life. And then extend that gratitude forward. Thank the universe in advance for what is already on its way to you. Thank your future self for the courage to keep going. Thank the obstacles that redirected you. Thank the delays that protected you. Thank the closed doors that pointed you elsewhere. Say it silently or aloud. Thank you for what I have. Thank you for what I'm becoming. Thank you for what is already moving toward me. Thank you for holding me through this process. Thank you for never giving up on me. Thank you for the perfect timing of everything in my life. This gratitude is not naive. It's not pretending everything is perfect. It's choosing to see the hand of grace even in the difficult moments. It's trusting that it's all working together for your highest good. Now, let's engage your imagination, which is one of your most powerful manifestation tools. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. This is why visualization works. This is why athletes use it. This is why successful people swear by it. As you lie here, comfortable and relaxed, allow yourself to imagine a scene that represents your desire fulfilled. Don't worry about the details of how you got there. Just drop into the experience of it already being done. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? What are you sensing? Who is with you? What are you wearing? What time of day is it? What's the temperature? What are the textures? Make it as real and vivid as possible, but more than the visual details, focus on the feeling. How does it feel to have this desire fulfilled? Is it relief? Is it joy? Is it peace? Is it excitement? Is it freedom? Is it love? Let yourself feel it now as intensely as you can. Let it flood your body. Let it permeate every cell. Let it become your reality in this moment. Your body is responding to this visualization as if it's real. Your nervous system is calibrating to this new frequency. Your subconscious is receiving this as a blueprint, a template, a clear instruction about what to create. Stay in this visualization for as long as it feels good. Savor it. Enjoy it. Let yourself be in the wish fulfilled. And know that what you can imagine, you can create. What you can feel into, you can draw toward you. What you can embody energetically, you can experience physically. As you drift out of this visualization, don't worry about losing it. It's imprinted now. It's planted. It's working beneath the surface. Trust the process. As you continue to relax deeper and deeper, allow these affirmations to wash over you. You don't need to repeat them. You don't need to memorize them. Just let them sink in. Let them speak to the deepest parts of you. What is meant for me cannot miss me. I release my grip and trust the flow of my life. Everything is always working out for me. I am exactly where I need to be. The universe is orchestrating miracles on my behalf right now. I don't need to know how. I only need to trust that it's happening. My desires are valid, and I am worthy of receiving them. I am safe to let go and let life surprise me. Perfect timing is at work in my life. What's meant for me will find me, no matter what. I am supported by forces I cannot see. I trust the intelligence of my journey. Every delay has been divine protection. Every detour has been divine direction. I am being guided even when I cannot see the path. My manifestations are in motion right now. I am becoming a magnet for my desires. I align my energy with receiving. I am open, I am ready, I am willing. I release control and welcome miracles. I trust myself and I trust life. All is well in my world and I am at peace. Your body is heavy now, so heavy and so relaxed. You can feel yourself sinking deeper into the bed, deeper into relaxation, deeper into trust. Your breathing has slowed. Your heartbeat is calm and steady. Your mind is quieting. The thoughts that were racing have begun to settle like snow gently falling. There is nowhere you need to be. Nothing you need to do. No problem you need to solve right now. This moment is just for rest, just for release, just for receiving. As you drift closer and closer to sleep, know that your subconscious mind is still listening. It is receiving every positive suggestion. It is absorbing every affirmation. It is accepting the reality that what is meant for you is already moving toward you. While you sleep, this work continues. Your subconscious will process. Your energy will recalibrate. Your vibration will align, and you will wake tomorrow refreshed, renewed, and even more magnetic to your desires. Let go now. Let go of trying. Let go of forcing. Let go of worrying. Let go of doubting. Let go of controlling. Trust that sleep will restore you. Trust that the universe is working while you rest. Trust that tomorrow brings new evidence of the shifts happening in your life. You are held. You are loved. You are guided. And what is meant for you is absolutely, undeniably, unstoppably on its way to you. Let your eyes grow heavy now if they aren't already closed. Let the weight of your eyelids be a symbol of your willingness to release the day, to surrender into sleep, to trust the night to restore you. Feel your whole body supported, every part of you held. Notice how you don't have to try to be held. The support is just there. It's automatic. It's given. This is how grace works too. This is how divine support works. It's just there, always there, holding you even when you forget to notice. Your breath is your anchor, slow and steady, in and out. Each inhale draws in peace, possibility, and fresh energy. Each exhale releases worry, doubt, and everything that no longer serves you. Breathing in, I trust. Breathing out, I let go. Breathing in, I receive. Breathing out, I release. Breathing in, I am worthy. Breathing out, I am free. Continue this rhythm at your own pace. Let it be effortless. Let it be natural. Let it carry you gently into sleep. Before you drift completely away, let these final words settle into the deepest part of you. You are doing better than you think. You have come so far. You have survived every difficult day up until now. You have grown in ways you don't even recognize yet. You are stronger, wiser, and more resilient than you give yourself credit for. And you don't have to carry the world on your shoulders. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to show up, willing to try, willing to trust, willing to let go. The life you're meant to live is not somewhere far away. It's being built right now, moment by moment, choice by choice, breath by breath. Every time you choose trust over fear, you're building it. Every time you choose alignment over forcing, you're building it. Every time you choose to rest when you're tired instead of pushing through, you're building it. What is meant for you is not something you have to chase. It's something that will meet you as you become more fully yourself. It's something that will find you as you align with your truth. It's something that will arrive as you create space for it by releasing what's not meant for you. So sleep now, beautiful soul. Sleep deeply and peacefully. Know that you are loved beyond measure. Know that you are supported in ways you cannot see. Know that your desires matter, your dreams are valid, and your manifestation is already in motion. Tomorrow is a new day, a fresh start. Another opportunity to align, to trust, to receive. But tonight is for rest. Tonight is for release. Tonight is for letting go completely, and as you let go, what is truly meant for you moves closer. Your conscious mind is fading now. The words are becoming distant, like an echo getting softer and softer. This is good. This is exactly what should be happening. You're transitioning from the waking world to the dream world, from effort to ease, from doing to being. In the space between waking and sleeping, miracles happen. In this liminal zone, the impossible becomes possible. In this threshold, you are most receptive to the magic of the universe. Let yourself drift. Let yourself float. There's nothing to hold on to. There's nowhere to get to. You're just floating in a sea of infinite possibility, and that sea is carrying you exactly where you need to go. Your body knows how to sleep. Your mind knows how to dream. Your soul knows how to communicate with the universe. You don't have to orchestrate any of it. It happens naturally when you stop resisting and just allow. So allow now. Allow sleep to take you. Allow dreams to find you. Allow rest to restore you. Allow the night to do its healing work. And trust, deeply trust, that when you wake, something will have shifted. Maybe something big. Maybe something small. But something will be different because you chose to let go tonight. You chose to trust tonight. You chose to align with the truth that what is meant for you is already moving, already coming, already on its way. Breathe in slowly, I am safe. Breathe out slowly, I let go. Breathe in slowly, I am held. Breathe out slowly, I release. Breathe in slowly, I am loved. Breathe out slowly, I trust. Breathe in slowly, I am ready. Breathe out slowly, I receive. Breathe in slowly, all is well. Breathe out slowly, I am at peace. Continue breathing softly, naturally, easily. Let each breath carry you deeper into relaxation, deeper into trust, deeper into sleep. You've done enough today. You are enough today. You can rest now. Let go of the striving. Let go of the planning. Let go of the worrying. Let go of everything. What is meant for you is already moving. It's finding its way to you even now, even as you sleep. So sleep peacefully, knowing you are exactly where you need to be. Sleep deeply, trusting that you are being guided. Sleep fully, releasing all that weighs you down. And wake tomorrow more aligned, more magnetic, and more ready to receive the abundance that is your birthright. Good night, sweet dreams, and so it is. If you're still awake, that's perfectly fine. There's no pressure, no rush. Sleep will come when it comes. For now, just enjoy this peaceful state of rest. Let's deepen your relaxation even further. Starting at the top of your head, imagine a warm, golden light beginning to glow. This light represents divine love, universal support, and the energy of your manifestations already taking form. This golden light slowly begins to travel down from the crown of your head, warming your scalp, releasing any tension in your forehead. It melts away the furrow between your brows. It softens your temples. It relaxes your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. The golden light continues down your neck, dissolving any tightness there. It flows into your shoulders, which have been carrying so much. Let them drop. Let them soften. Let them be heavy and relaxed. The light travels down your arms all the way to your fingertips. Your arms are heavy, so relaxed. You couldn't lift them if you tried, and you don't want to try. You just want to rest. The golden light fills your chest, warming your heart. In this warmth, you can feel the truth. You are so deeply loved. You are cherished by the universe. Your existence matters. Your dreams are valid. The light moves through your torso, your belly, your hips. It releases any fear or anxiety stored there. It melts any blocks to receiving. It creates space for your manifestations to land. Down through your legs now, the golden light flows. Your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, your feet. Everything is heavy, relaxed, surrendered. You are completely filled with this golden light now. You are glowing with it. You are vibrating at the frequency of your desires fulfilled. You are in perfect alignment. And from this place of complete relaxation and alignment, you drift into sleep, knowing that everything you've asked for is on its way. Even as you sleep now, these truths are working in your subconscious. I am a powerful manifester. My desires are manifesting with perfect timing. I trust the process of my life. I am worthy of all I desire and more. The universe is always working in my favor. What is mine will find me. I am divinely guided and protected. My path is unfolding perfectly. I release all resistance and open to receive. Miracles are natural in my life. I am magnetic to my desires. Everything I need comes to me easily. I am safe. I am loved. I am enough. My manifestations are moving toward me now. I wake up tomorrow aligned with my highest good. All is well in my world. As you sleep, the night works with you. The darkness is not empty. It is full of potential, full of possibility, full of creation happening in the unseen. Just as seeds germinate in the dark soil, just as babies grow in the dark womb, just as stars shine their brightest against the dark sky, so too are your dreams being cultivated in the darkness of night. Don't fear the dark. Don't fear the unknown. Don't fear the waiting. This is all part of the process. This is the fertile void where creation happens. This is the cosmic womb where your new reality is being formed. The night is your ally. Sleep is your ally. Rest is your ally. Surrender is your ally. And when the morning comes, you will wake refreshed, renewed, and realigned with the truth that what is meant for you is already moving, already coming, already being delivered. If you find yourself still trying to control, still trying to figure it out, still holding on tight, that's okay. There's no judgment here. The need for control often comes from a place of fear, and that fear is valid. But let me remind you, control is an illusion. You never really had it in the first place. The earth spins without your instruction. Your heart beats without your permission. Life happens whether you try to control it or not. So what if, just for tonight, you experimented with letting go? Not forever, not as a permanent state, just for tonight, just for these hours of sleep. What if you gave yourself permission to stop trying so hard? What would it feel like to trust that life is not happening to you, but for you? What would it feel like to believe that the universe is not punishing you, but preparing you? What would it feel like to know that you are not behind, but exactly on time? Try it now, just for a moment. Say to yourself, I release control. I trust the process. I am safe to let go. Notice what happens in your body when you say that. Does something soften? Does something open? Does some small part of you breathe a sigh of relief? That relief is your true self, your wise self, your higher self, reminding you that you don't have to carry this burden alone. You were never meant to do life all by yourself. You were never meant to force and push and struggle endlessly. You were meant to flow, to trust, to co-create with the intelligence of life. So breathe into that relief. Let it expand. Let it soften every rigid place inside you. Let it remind you that surrender is not weakness. It is the ultimate strength. It takes courage to let go. It takes bravery to trust. It takes power to be vulnerable enough to admit you don't have all the answers. And in that admission, in that vulnerability, you create space for something greater than yourself to work through you and for you. If the universe could speak to you right now, this is what it would say. Dear one, I see you. I see how hard you've been trying. I see the effort you've been putting in. I see the prayers you've whispered. I see the tears you've cried. I see the hope you've held onto even when it seemed foolish to do so. And I want you to know, none of it has been in vain. Every prayer has been heard. Every tear has been honored. Every hope has been noted. I am working on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see. You think I've forgotten you, but I haven't. You think I've abandoned you, but I'm closer than your own breath. You think your desires don't matter, but they matter to me because you matter to me. I am not punishing you with delays. I am protecting you with divine timing. I am not withholding from you. I am preparing you for something better than you've imagined. I am not ignoring your prayers. I am answering them in ways that will exceed your expectations. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust that I know what I'm doing even when you don't. Trust that what is meant for you will never pass you by. Trust that I love you far more than you love yourself, and I want your happiness even more than you do. Rest now. Let me carry the burden. Let me work out the details. Let me orchestrate the synchronicities. Let me bring it all together in a way that will make you weep with gratitude when you look back and see how perfectly it all unfolded. You are my beloved. You are my precious one. You are never alone. And what is meant for you is already on its way. Allowing is an active practice, not a passive one. It's not about giving up or checking out. It's about creating the internal conditions that make manifestation possible. When you allow, you create space. When you control, you constrict. When you allow, you open doors. When you force, you push them closed. When you allow, you become magnetic. When you grasp, you repel. So how do you practice allowing? You practice it breath by breath, moment by moment, thought by thought. When a worried thought arises about your manifestation, you notice it, acknowledge it, and then consciously choose a thought that feels more open. I trust that it's all working out. When you feel impatient about the timing, you notice it, acknowledge it, and then consciously choose to relax. Everything unfolds in perfect timing. When you doubt your worthiness, you notice it, acknowledge it, and then consciously choose to remember your truth. I am worthy simply because I exist. This is the practice. Not perfection, but redirection. Not never having resistant thoughts, but not letting those thoughts run the show. And the more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. The more you practice allowing, the more you become someone who naturally allows. And when you become someone who allows, manifestation becomes effortless. Tonight, as you sleep, your subconscious is practicing this allowing for you. It's releasing old patterns of resistance. It's rewiring itself for receptivity. It's becoming more and more aligned with the frequency of your desires. All you have to do is rest and let it happen. Here's a secret that changes everything. You are not separate from the universe. You are not a small, insignificant speck hoping that a distant, indifferent universe might throw you a bone. You are an expression of the universe itself. You are the universe experiencing itself in human form. When you desire something, it's the universe desiring to experience that thing through you. When you dream of something, it's the universe dreaming of expressing that possibility through your unique life. Your desires are not selfish. They are the universe's way of expanding, creating, and experiencing more of itself. So when you manifest, you're not begging for something from something outside yourself. You're aligning different parts of yourself. You're bringing your conscious desires into harmony with your subconscious beliefs and your energetic frequency. You're creating coherence between the physical you and the infinite you. And when that coherence happens, manifestation is inevitable. Not because you've convinced some external power to give you what you want, but because you've removed the internal blocks that were preventing what's already yours from flowing to you. What is meant for you is already yours in the realm of infinite possibility. Your job is simply to align with it energetically so it can materialize in your physical reality. And that alignment is happening right now, even as you rest, even as you sleep, even as you let go. Life moves in cycles. There are seasons of planting and seasons of harvesting. There are seasons of growth and seasons of rest. There are seasons of expansion and seasons of integration. You cannot harvest in the spring. You cannot plant in the winter. Each season has its purpose, its timing, its wisdom. If you're in a season that feels like waiting, know that you're not doing nothing. Seeds are germinating beneath the surface. Roots are growing deeper. The foundation is being built for what comes next. If you're in a season that feels like loss, know that you're being pruned. What's being cut away is making room for new growth. What's falling away was never meant to stay. If you're in a season that feels like chaos, know that you're in transformation. The caterpillar must dissolve completely in the cocoon before it can become the butterfly. What feels like falling apart is actually coming together in a new form. Trust the season you're in. It has purpose, it has meaning, it is preparing you for what comes next. And remember, no season lasts forever. Winter always gives way to spring. Darkness always gives way to dawn. Waiting always gives way to receiving. The season of your manifestation is coming. In fact, it's closer than you think. The signs are already appearing. The evidence is already showing up. You're right on the edge of the breakthrough, so don't give up now. Don't lose faith now. Don't abandon your dreams now. You're so close. Imagine your future self, the version of you who has already received what you're currently manifesting. They're looking back at you right now, at this moment, as you lie here preparing for sleep. What would they want to tell you? Listen closely. Can you hear them? Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for keeping the faith even when it was hard. Thank you for trusting even when you couldn't see the evidence. Thank you for doing the inner work. Thank you for choosing alignment over anxiety. Thank you for believing in possibilities that others called impossible. I exist because you didn't quit. I'm living this beautiful life because you were willing to do the uncomfortable work of healing, releasing, and transforming. You couldn't see me, but you believed in me anyway. And that belief is what made me possible. I want you to know it was all worth it. Every moment of doubt you pushed through, every fear you faced, every time you chose trust over terror. It all led here to this moment, to this life, to this version of me that you're becoming. You're going to be so proud of yourself. You're going to look back and be amazed at how it all came together. You're going to see the divine orchestration that you couldn't see while you were in it. So keep going, keep trusting, keep believing. I'm waiting for you, and I'm so excited for you to arrive and experience all that's been prepared for you. Can you feel that? Can you feel the love your future self has for your present self? Can you feel their gratitude, their excitement, their assurance that it all works out? They exist in potential right now. And every choice you make either brings you closer to them or keeps you stuck where you are. Every time you choose trust, you step toward them. Every time you choose alignment, you become more like them. You're on your way. You're becoming them breath by breath, day by day, choice by choice. While we've been talking about future manifestations, let's not forget the power of this present moment. This very moment, right here, right now, is where all your power lies. Not in the past, rehashing what went wrong. Not in the future, anxiously waiting for what might come. But here now in this breath, in this moment of rest, in this choice to let go and trust. This moment is where you create. This moment is where you align. This moment is where you choose what frequency you're vibrating at. And right now, in this moment, you are choosing peace. You are choosing trust. You are choosing to let go of struggle and embrace ease. You are choosing to believe that what is meant for you is already moving toward you. That choice made in this moment ripples out into your future. It creates a new trajectory. It sets in motion a new pattern. It signals to the universe, I'm ready, I'm open. I'm willing to receive. So don't underestimate the power of this moment. Don't dismiss this time of rest as unproductive. You're doing important work right now. You're recalibrating your energy. You're reprogramming your subconscious. You're planting seeds that will bloom in your future. This moment matters. You matter. What you're doing right now matters. Manifestation is to compare your journey to someone else's. When you look at others who already have what you want and feel jealous, inferior, or behind, you're actually pushing away what you desire. Comparison puts you in a state of lack. It focuses on what you don't have. It creates the vibration of not enough, and the universe responds to that vibration by giving you more experiences of not having enough. But here's what you need to understand. Their timeline is not your timeline. Their path is not your path. Their lessons are not your lessons. Their journey has nothing to do with yours. Someone else receiving their manifestation doesn't mean there's less for you. universe is infinitely abundant. There is more than enough for everyone. In fact, when you see someone else receiving what you desire, instead of feeling jealous, you can choose to feel encouraged. Their manifestation is proof that it's possible. Their success is evidence that the universe says yes. Their breakthrough shows you what's available. Let their win inspire you rather than discourage you. Let it fuel your faith rather than your fear. Let it remind you that if it's possible for them, it's possible for you too. Tonight, release all comparison. Release all jealousy. Release all feelings of being behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Your timing is perfect. Your path is unique. And what is meant for you will come to you in the perfect way at the perfect time. Celebrate others. Cheer for others. Be genuinely happy for others. And watch how that open, abundant energy attracts even more good into your own life. As you lie here, take a moment to appreciate the absolute miracle of your body. Without any conscious effort from you, your body is performing thousands of functions right now. Your heart is beating, pumping blood to every cell. Your lungs are breathing, bringing in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Your digestive system is processing. Your immune system is protecting. Your nervous system is regulating. Your cells are regenerating. All of this is happening without you having to think about it, manage it, or control it. Your body knows what to do. It has its own intelligence, its own wisdom, its own ability to heal and restore. This is the same intelligence that is orchestrating your manifestations. The same force that keeps your heart beating without your instruction is the same force that is arranging circumstances in your favor. The same wisdom that grows your hair and heals your cuts is the same wisdom that knows exactly when and how to deliver what you've asked for. You trust your body to breathe while you sleep. You trust your heart to keep beating. Can you extend that same trust to the universe? Can you trust that just as your body knows how to take care of itself, life knows how to take care of you? Your body doesn't force healing. It doesn't struggle to breathe. It doesn't stress about making your heart beat. It just does what it's designed to do, effortlessly, naturally, automatically. This is how manifestation works too when you stop interfering. When you stop trying to control every detail. When you trust the intelligence of life to do what it does best. So let your body teach you about surrender. Let it teach you about trust. Let it teach you about the effortless unfolding of intelligence. Sometimes what feels like things falling apart is actually things falling into place. Sometimes what feels like loss is actually making room for gain. Sometimes what feels like an ending is actually the beginning of something so much better. You are being rearranged right now. Your life is being reorganized. Old patterns are dissolving to make way for new ones. Old connections are fading to make room for new ones. Old beliefs are crumbling to allow new ones to form. This can feel uncomfortable. It can feel scary. It can feel like you're losing yourself. But you're not losing yourself. You're shedding the versions of yourself that were never truly you in the first place. You're releasing the conditioned self to reveal the authentic self. And your authentic self is the one who is a perfect match for your desires. Your authentic self doesn't doubt. Your authentic self doesn't fear. Your authentic self knows, absolutely knows, that what is meant for you is already yours. So if you're feeling like everything is shifted, like nothing is stable, like you don't recognize your own life anymore, know that this is actually a sign that your manifestation is close. You're in the reorganization phase. The old is dying. The new is being born. Don't resist it. Don't try to hold onto what's leaving. Don't try to keep things the way they were. Let it all shift. Let it all change. Let yourself be rearranged into the version of you who can hold what you've asked for. This is the transformation. This is the becoming. This is the preparation for receiving. In the space between your thoughts, there is a silence. In that silence lives infinite possibility. In that silence lives your connection to Source. In that silence lives the truth of drift closer to sleep, you naturally enter this space more easily. Thoughts begin to slow down. The mental chatter quiets. And in that quietness, you touch something vast, something peaceful, something that knows everything is okay. This is your true nature, not the anxious thoughts, not the worried mind, not the fearful ego, but this underlying peace, this fundamental okayness, this deep trust. The more you can rest in this space, even for brief moments, the more you align with the frequency of your desires. Because in this space, there is no doubt. In this silence, there is no fear. In this stillness, there is only knowing. You don't have to meditate for hours. You don't have to be a spiritual master. You just have to notice the gaps between thoughts. Notice the silence that's always there underneath the noise, and rest in it for even just a moment. In that moment, you are perfectly aligned. In that moment, you are in complete harmony with the universe. In that moment, your manifestation is already done. Find that silence now. Find that space between thoughts. And let it hold you as you drift into sleep. No matter how long the night seems, morning always comes. No matter how dark it gets, dawn always breaks. No matter how endless the waiting feels, receiving always arrives. You will wake up tomorrow and it will be a new day, a fresh start, another opportunity, another chance to align, to trust, to take inspired action, to receive. And you will wake up changed. Something will have shifted in you overnight. Maybe you won't be able to name it. Maybe it will be subtle, but you will not be the same person who went to sleep. Because every time you consciously choose to let go, to trust, to align with your desires before sleep, you are programming your subconscious. You are rewiring your neural pathways. You are shifting your energetic frequency, and those changes accumulate over time. So even if you don't see dramatic external changes tomorrow, trust that internal changes are happening. Trust that you are becoming more and more magnetic to your desires. Trust that the manifestation process is working, even when you can't see the evidence yet. The morning will come. The light will return. The waiting will end. And what is meant for you will arrive, right on time, in the perfect way, exceeding your expectations. Hold on to that knowing as you sleep. Let it be your lullaby. Let it be your comfort. Let it be your certainty. As you rest here now, imagine blessings raining down upon you like gentle drops of water. Each blessing carrying a different gift. One blessing brings peace to your worried mind. Another blessing brings healing to your tired body. Another blessing brings clarity about your next steps. Another blessing brings confirmation that you're on the right path. Another blessing brings synchronicities that will amaze you. Another blessing brings people who will support your dreams. Another blessing brings resources you need. Another blessing brings opportunities you couldn't have planned. Another blessing brings love in unexpected forms. Another blessing brings joy in small moments. Another blessing brings courage to keep going. Another blessing brings faith to keep believing. Let these blessings wash over you. Let them soak into your skin. Let them fill every cell of your body. Let them permeate your energy field. You are blessed. You are favored. You are supported. You are loved. And these blessings are not just wishes or hopes. They are real. They are active. They are working in your life right now, whether you can see them or not. Open yourself to receive them. Say yes to them. Welcome them into your life. I am open to receiving all the blessings that are meant for me. I say yes to miracles. I say yes to grace. I say yes to divine support. I am ready. I am willing. I am grateful. There is a sacred yes that lives inside you. It's the yes that says, I am worthy of good things. It's the yes that says, I deserve to have my desires fulfilled. It's the yes that says, I am ready to receive. This yes is not loud. It's not forceful. It's quiet, gentle, certain. It doesn't need to convince anyone. It simply knows. Tonight, find that yes inside you. Find that quiet knowing. Find that gentle certainty. And from that place, say yes to your manifestation. Say yes to receiving what you've asked for. Say yes to having what Say yes to being supported. Say yes to divine timing. Say yes to miracles. Say yes to the life you're meant to live. Say yes to becoming the person you're meant to be. Say yes to letting go of control. Say yes to trusting the process. Say yes to rest. Say yes to sleep. Say yes to tomorrow. Say yes to yourself. This yes is powerful. This yes is creative. This yes opens doors that resistance has kept closed. This yes invites in what fear has been keeping out. Let your whole being become a yes. Let your whole energy become an open door. Let your whole self become a welcoming space for your desires to land. Yes, yes, yes. The unknown is not your enemy. The unknown is where all possibilities live. The unknown is where miracles happen. The unknown is where your manifestation is being prepared. If you knew exactly how and when everything would happen, there would be no room for the universe to surprise you with something better than you imagined. There would be no space for grace to work in ways that exceed your expectations. The unknown is not a void to fear. It's a canvas of infinite potential. It's a field of unlimited possibilities. It's the quantum realm where all versions of your future exist simultaneously, waiting for you to collapse the wave function by choosing which reality to align with. And you've made your choice. You've chosen the reality where your desires are fulfilled. You've chosen the timeline where you receive. You've chosen the version of the future where you're happy, abundant, and living in alignment with your highest good. Now you just have to trust the unknown to deliver it in its own way, in its own time, through its own mysterious processes. Let the unknown be exciting instead of scary. Let it be an adventure instead of a threat. Let it be a friend instead of an enemy. The unknown is where your manifestation lives right now. And soon, very soon, it will cross from the unknown into the known. It will move from the invisible to the visible. It will shift from potential to actual. Trust the unknown. It's working in your favor. If you've been feeling like something is wrong with you, like you're broken, like you're not manifesting because there's something defective about you, let me tell you the truth. You are not broken. You are whole. You are complete. You are perfect exactly as you are. The fact that you haven't manifested yet doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means the timing isn't right yet. It means there's still some alignment happening. It means the universe is still arranging things in your favor. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not failing. You are learning. You are not behind. You are exactly on time. There is nothing you need to fix about yourself to be worthy of your desires. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to be further along than you are. You are worthy now. You are enough now. You are deserving now, just as you are, with all your imperfections, with all your doubts, with all your fears, with all your humanity. The universe doesn't require perfection. It only requires willingness. It only requires openness. It only requires your authentic self showing up and saying, I'm ready to receive. So stop trying to fix yourself. Stop believing there's something wrong with you. Stop thinking you need to be different to be worthy. You are not broken. You are beautiful. You are whole. You are perfect. And you are absolutely deserving of everything you desire. This entire journey of manifestation is really an invitation. An invitation to trust more deeply. An invitation to love yourself more fully. An invitation to believe in possibilities. An invitation to become more of who you really are. The universe is not withholding from you. The universe is inviting you into expansion. It's inviting you to grow. It's inviting you to shed old limitations. It's inviting you to step into a bigger version of yourself. And sometimes that invitation feels like challenge. Sometimes it feels like delay. Sometimes it feels like disappointment. But it's all invitation. An invitation to trust when you can't see. An invitation to have faith when logic says give up. An invitation to believe in yourself when others doubt. An invitation to keep going when it would be easier to quit. An invitation deserves to be honored. That deserves to be celebrated. You are courageous. You are brave. You are strong, and you are so much closer than you think. The invitation is still open, and you're still saying yes. And that yes is creating your future. Your body is so heavy now, so deeply relaxed. Every muscle has released. Every cell is at peace. You are completely supported, completely safe, completely held. Your breath is barely noticeable, soft and gentle, like waves lapping against the shore, rhythmic and soothing. Your mind has quieted. The thoughts have slowed to almost nothing, just occasional wisps floating by like clouds in a vast sky. You are on the edge of sleep now. That beautiful threshold, that sacred space, that doorway between worlds. And in this space, you are planting the final seeds of tonight's manifestation work. You are imprinting your subconscious with the truth that what is meant for you is already moving toward you. As you cross over into sleep, these truths will sink even deeper. I am worthy of my desires. What is meant for me cannot miss me. The universe is working in my favor. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing. I am safe to let go. I trust the process completely. Miracles are on their way to me now. I wake up tomorrow aligned with my highest good. All is well. There is nothing left to do. No more effort required. No more trying. No more thinking. Just complete, total, absolute surrender. Let go of everything now. Let yourself fall into sleep like falling into the arms of someone you trust completely. Let yourself drift like a leaf on a stream, knowing the current will carry you exactly where you need to go. Let yourself dissolve into the vast ocean of consciousness, knowing you are safe, you are loved, you are held. Sleep now, beautiful soul. Sleep deeply and peacefully. Trust that as you sleep, the universe is working. Trust that as you rest, things are moving. Trust that as you let go, you are receiving. What is meant for you is already on its way. The manifestation is already done. All you need to do is sleep and wake and receive. Good night, sweet dreams. And know that tomorrow is a new day filled with new possibilities, new opportunities, and new evidence of the magic that is always working on your behalf. You are so loved. You are so supported. You are so blessed. Sleep now, let go completely, and trust, trust, trust. May you sleep peacefully through the night. May your dreams be sweet and your rest be deep. May you wake refreshed and renewed. May you feel the shift that happened while you slept. May you notice the evidence of things moving in your favor. May you continue to trust even when you cannot see. May you know, deeply know, that you are worthy. May your desires find their way to you with perfect timing. May you be surprised by the magic of how it all unfolds. May you look back one day and see the divine orchestration that was always at work. And may you always remember, what is meant for you is already moving, already coming, already yours. Rest now. The work is done. The seeds are planted. The universe has it handled. All is well. And so it is. If you are still present, still aware, still gently hovering in that space between waking and sleeping, welcome. There is no rush. There is no pressure. Sleep will come exactly when it's meant to come. And until then, you can simply rest in this peaceful state of relaxation and receptivity. Let's go even deeper together. Let's explore even more profoundly the truth that what is meant for you is already in motion, already being prepared, already making its way through the invisible realms into your visible reality. In the quantum field, all possibilities exist simultaneously. The version of you who has already manifested your desire exists right now in the field of potential. The circumstances that will deliver your manifestation exist right now. The people who will play a role in your manifestation exist right now. The opportunities, the resources, the synchronicities, all of it exists right now in the quantum field. Your consciousness is what collapses these possibilities into physical reality. Your attention, your focus, your energy, your belief, these are the tools that bring potential into form. And every moment you spend aligned with your desire, Every moment you spend feeling as if it's already done. Every moment you spend trusting that it's on its way. You are actively collapsing the wave function in your favor. You are pulling that potential reality closer and closer to manifestation. This is not wishful thinking. This is quantum mechanics. This is how reality actually works at the most fundamental level. You are not a powerless observer waiting for life to happen to you. You are an active participant in the creation of your reality. And tonight, as you rest, you are creating. You are collapsing possibilities. You are choosing your reality, not through force but through alignment, not through struggle but through surrender, not through doing but through being. Be the energy of your desire fulfilled. Be the vibration of already having it. Be the consciousness of the version of you who lives in that reality. And watch as the quantum field responds by materializing that reality around you. There's an ancient saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. But what's often forgotten is that every step along that journey matters. Not just the first step, not just the last step, every single step. You are on a journey right now. The journey from where you are to where you want to be. The journey from desire to manifestation. The journey from longing to receiving. And you might be tired. You might feel like you've been walking forever. You might wonder if you'll ever arrive. But let me remind you, every step you've taken has brought you closer. Every day you've trusted has moved you forward. Every moment you've chosen alignment over resistance has accelerated your journey. You are not starting over. You are not back at the beginning. You have come so far. You have grown so much. You have learned so much. You have become so much. And the finish line is closer than it's ever been. You are in the final miles now. You are approaching the destination. You can't see it yet because it's just beyond the horizon, but it's there. It's waiting for you. It's rushing toward you even as you move toward it. So don't give up now. Don't stop walking now. Don't lose faith now. You're so close. Closer than you've ever been. Closer than you realize. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep choosing trust. Keep choosing alignment. Keep choosing to believe. And before you know it, you'll round a corner and there it will be. Your manifestation, your dream, your desire, waiting for you with open arms. Sleep is not just rest. Sleep is alchemy. It's the magical process where transformation happens, where healing occurs, where integration takes place, where new neural pathways are formed, where memories are consolidated, where creativity is sparked, where solutions appear. While you sleep, your conscious mind steps aside and your subconscious takes over. And your subconscious is far more powerful than your conscious mind. It controls 95% of your thoughts, behaviors, and actions. It's connected directly to the universal intelligence. It doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. It accepts whatever you tell it as truth. This is why what you focus on before sleep is so important. This is why the thoughts you think, the feelings you cultivate, the visualizations you practice as you drift off matter so deeply. Because you're programming your subconscious. You're giving it instructions. You're telling it what to create. Tonight, you've been programming your subconscious with empowering beliefs. What is meant for me is already moving toward me. I am worthy of receiving my desires. The universe is working in my favor. Everything is unfolding in perfect timing. I am safe to let go and trust. Miracles are natural in my life. And as you sleep, your subconscious will work with these programs. It will find ways to make them true. It will guide you toward aligned actions. It will attract aligned people and circumstances. It will create the internal shifts that make external manifestation possible. Sleep is not wasted time. Sleep is productive time. Sleep is manifestation time. So surrender into it fully. Let the alchemy happen. Let the transformation occur. Let the magic work. And wake tomorrow changed, aligned, and closer to your manifestation than ever before. No one else has walked your exact path. No one else has had your exact experiences. No one else has learned your exact lessons. No one else is on your exact timeline. And that's not a problem. That's perfect. Your path is unique because you are unique. Your manifestation will come in a unique way because your life is uniquely yours. The how, the when, the where, it will all be specific to you and your journey. So stop comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 20. Stop judging your beginning against someone else's middle. Stop measuring your timeline against someone else's completion. You are exactly where you need to be for you. Your timing is perfect for you. Your lessons are perfect for you. Your journey is perfect for you. And what's coming to you is being customized specifically for you. It's being tailored to your needs, your growth, your highest good. It won't look exactly like anyone else's manifestation because it's not meant to. It's yours. Uniquely, perfectly, beautifully yours. Trust your unique path. Honor your unique timing. Celebrate your unique journey. You're not behind. You're not late. You're not doing it wrong. You're doing it exactly right for you. It takes courage to keep believing when you can't see evidence. It takes courage to keep trusting when logic says give up. It takes courage to keep hoping when disappointment has visited you before. But you have that courage. You've demonstrated it by being here tonight, still choosing to align with your desires, still choosing to trust the process, still choosing to believe that what is meant for you is on its way. That courage is not weakness. It's not naivety. It's not foolishness. It's wisdom. It's strength. It's power. Because the truth is, giving up is easy. Quitting is easy. Resigning yourself to less than you desire is easy. But continuing to believe, continuing to trust, continuing to hold the vision even when the current reality doesn't match it, that's hard. That takes real strength. That takes genuine courage. And you have it. You've proven it over and over again. Every time you've gotten back up after a disappointment. Every time you've chosen to try again after a setback. Every time you've realigned with your desire after doubt crept in. That's courage. That's resilience. That's the mark of someone who is absolutely going to succeed. So acknowledge yourself for that. Celebrate yourself for that. Honor yourself for that. You are courageous. You are strong. You are persistent. And those qualities are exactly what will carry you across the finish line into your manifestation. Sometimes what feels like delay is actually divine protection. Sometimes what feels like not yet is actually not that. Sometimes what feels like a closed door is actually a redirection toward a better door. The universe has a broader perspective than you do. It can see what's coming that you can't see. It knows what you're ready for and what you're not. It understands timing in a way your limited human mind cannot. So when there's a delay, instead of automatically assuming something is wrong, consider that something might be very right. Consider that you're being protected from something that wouldn't have served you. Consider that you're being redirected towards something better. Consider that you're being given more time to prepare, to grow, to become ready for what you've asked for. Delays are not denials. Delays are recalibrations. They're course corrections. They're opportunities for refinement. Maybe you needed to learn something first. Maybe you needed to heal something first. Maybe you needed to meet someone first. Maybe you needed to be in a different location first. Maybe you needed to develop a skill first. Maybe you needed to shift a belief first. Whatever the reason, trust that the delay has intelligence behind it. Trust that it's serving you even if you can't understand how. Trust that when the time is right, when you are ready, when all the pieces are in place, the delay will end and the delivery will happen. And you look back and say, oh, that's why it didn't happen before. That's why I had to wait. Now I can see the perfection of the timing. Let's take a few moments to focus purely on breath. Your breath is your connection to life force. It's your connection to the present moment. It's your connection to your body. It's your connection to peace. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling the cool air enter your nostrils, travel down your throat, Fill your lungs, expand your belly. Hold for a moment at the top. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth, feeling the warm air leave your body, your belly soften, your chest relax, your whole being release. Again. Breathe in possibility, potential, hope, trust, faith, knowing. Breathe out doubt, fear, worry, control, resistance, force. Again. Breathe in, I am ready, I am worthy, I am open, I am receiving. Breathe out, I let go, I trust, I allow, I surrender. Again. Breathe in, abundance, love, health, joy, peace, fulfillment. Breathe out, scarcity, loneliness, illness, suffering, chaos, emptiness. With each breath, you are choosing what energy you invite in and what energy you release. With each breath, you are aligning more closely with your desires. With each breath, you are becoming a clearer channel for manifestation. Continue breathing at your own pace now. Let it be effortless. Let it be natural. Let it be your anchor to this present moment, this peaceful state, this aligned energy. There's a beautiful quote by Paulo Coelho. When you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. All the universe, not just part of it. Not just some of it when it feels like it. All of it, all the time. Conspiring means working together secretly to achieve a goal. The entire universe is working together, coordinating, orchestrating, arranging circumstances to help you achieve your desire. Can you feel the magnitude of that? Can you sense the support that represents? Can you open yourself to the reality that you are not alone in this, that cosmic forces are literally working on your behalf? Right now, in this very moment, the universe is conspiring for you. A person is making a decision that will affect your manifestation. An opportunity is being created that will involve you. A door is opening that you'll walk through soon. A resource is being freed up that you'll need. An obstacle is being removed that would have blocked you. A lesson is being prepared that will ready you. A synchronicity is being arranged that will amaze you. All of this is happening right now, behind the scenes, in the invisible realm, in ways you cannot see or track or measure, but it's happening. The universe is conspiring, and what it's conspiring toward is your success, your happiness, your manifestation, your joy. You are so supported, more supported than you could ever comprehend. Trust that support, lean into it, let it carry you. If there's any part of you that's angry about how long it's taking, frustrated with the journey, resentful about the obstacles, bitter about the delays, it's okay. Those feelings are valid. You're human, you're allowed to feel them, but holding on to them will only slow down your manifestation. Resentment creates resistance. Bitterness blocks flow. Anger attracts more things to be angry about. So tonight, consider practicing forgiveness, not condoning everything that's happened, not pretending it's all been easy, but releasing your grip on the negative emotions so they don't keep you stuck. Forgive yourself for any mistakes you think you've made. Forgive yourself for times you chose fear over faith. Forgive yourself for moments you gave up temporarily. Forgive yourself for being imperfectly human. Forgive the universe for the timing. Forgive life for the challenges. Forgive the journey for being harder than you expected. Forgive anyone who hurt you along the way. Forgive anyone who doubted you. Forgive anyone who didn't support you. Not for them, but for you. To free yourself from the weight of carrying that resentment. Forgiveness doesn't mean you approve of what happened. It means you're choosing to stop letting what happened control your present moment and your future. Say it out loud or silently. I forgive. I release. I let go. I free myself from the past and open myself to the future. I am no longer bound by what was. I am creating what will be. Feel the lightness that comes with that forgiveness. Feel the space that opens up. Feel the energy that becomes available for creating rather than resenting. This is how you accelerate your manifestation. This is how you clear the path. This is how you allow what's meant for you to arrive. Patience is not passive waiting. Patience is active trust. It's continuing to water your seeds even though you can't see them growing yet. It's continuing to show up even though you can't see results yet. It's continuing to believe even though you can't see evidence yet. Patience is a superpower in manifestation. Impatience creates desperate energy and desperation repels. But patience creates calm, confident energy, and that's magnetic. When you're patient, you're telling the universe, I trust your timing. I know it's coming. I'm not worried. I'm not anxious. I'm just here, aligned, ready, and willing to receive whenever the perfect moment arrives. That energy is irresistible to the universe. That energy creates the conditions for miracles. So cultivate patience, not as resignation, not as giving up, but as deep trust. Trust that what is meant for you cannot be rushed and cannot be late. Trust that it will arrive at the exact perfect moment. Trust that the waiting is part of the preparation. Everything happens in seasons. You cannot rush spring. You cannot force a flower to bloom before its time. You cannot make a baby be born before it's ready. And you cannot rush your manifestation into being before all the conditions are perfectly aligned. But you can trust. You can be patient. You can continue to nurture the seeds you've planted while you wait for them to break through the soil. And when they do, when your manifestation finally arrives, you'll understand why it couldn't have come any sooner. You'll see the perfection of the timing. You'll appreciate the gift of patience you gave yourself. Sometimes we diminish our desires. We make them smaller. We tell ourselves we don't really need that much. We settle for less because we're afraid to ask for what we truly want. But tonight, I invite you to claim your desires fully, without apology, without diminishment, without making yourself smaller. What do you really want? Not the watered-down version, not the reasonable version, not the version you think you're allowed to have. But what do you really, truly, deeply want? Claim it. Say it. Own it. I want abundance that overflows. I want love that fills me completely. I want work that lights me up. I want health that feels amazing. I want freedom that lets me choose. I want joy that makes me laugh out loud, whatever it is. Claim it. Without shame, without guilt, without the voice that says that's too much. Your desires are not too much. They are not greedy. They are not selfish. They are the universe expressing itself through you. They are your soul's calling. They are breadcrumbs leading you toward your purpose. Honor them by claiming them fully. Honor yourself by refusing to settle for less than what truly lights you up. The universe responds to clarity and conviction. When you clearly claim what you want with full conviction that you're worthy of it, the universe says, finally, now I know what to deliver. So claim it tonight. Claim it loudly in your inner world. Claim it with your whole heart. Claim it as if you're placing an order with the universe that you absolutely know will be fulfilled, because it will be. What you claim with clarity and conviction, you will receive. Manifestation has two energies, masculine and feminine. The masculine energy is about action, doing, making things happen. The feminine energy is about reception, allowing, letting things come to you. Most of us are overdeveloped in the masculine and underdeveloped in the feminine. We know how to work hard. We know how to push. We know how to force. But we struggle to receive. We struggle to allow. We struggle to simply open our hands and let good things land in them. Tonight is about cultivating the feminine art of receiving. Receiving is not passive. It's deeply active. It's creating the internal conditions that allow you to accept what's being offered. It's clearing out the blocks that prevent you from having what you want. It's opening your energy field to actually let things in. How do you receive? You soften, you open, you create space. You release resistance. You allow yourself to be supported. You let yourself have good things without immediately pushing them away with unworthiness or fear. Practice receiving right now. Imagine someone offering you a beautiful gift. Do you immediately say, "Oh, I couldn't possibly accept that"? Do you minimize it or make yourself uncomfortable? Or do you simply smile, say thank you, and receive it with grace? Practice receiving the gift of this rest. Practice receiving the gift of these words. Practice receiving the gift of the support that's all around you. Practice receiving the gift of your own breath, your own heartbeat, your own existence. And practice receiving the gift of your manifestation that is on its way to you. Don't push it away with doubt. Don't deflect it with unworthiness. Don't reject it with fear. Simply open your hands, open your heart, open your energy and receive. I am open to receiving. I am worthy of receiving. I graciously and gratefully receive all the good that flows to me. I'm a clear channel for abundance, love, and miracles. I receive with ease and joy. There's a certain peace that comes with admitting, I don't know how this will happen. There's a relief in surrendering the need to have all the answers. When you release the need to know how, you free up so much mental and emotional energy. You stop spinning in circles trying to figure it out. You stop stressing about the logistics. You stop trying to control every variable. And in that release, you make room for the universe to work its magic in ways you never could have planned or predicted. Some of the best things in your life probably came in ways you never expected. Someone you met randomly who changed everything. An opportunity that fell into your lap out of nowhere. A solution that appeared when you stopped trying so hard to find one. That's the magic of not knowing. That's the grace of allowing. That's the miracle of trusting. You don't need to know how. You don't need a map. You don't need a step-by-step plan. You just need to know what you want, why you want it, and then trust that the universe will handle the how. Find comfort in not knowing. Find peace in uncertainty. Find freedom in releasing the illusion of control. The universe is a far better planner than you could ever be. It has access to information you don't have. It can orchestrate synchronicities you couldn't manufacture. It can create connections you couldn't force. So let it. Let the universe do what it does best. And you focus on what you do best. Staying aligned, staying open, staying trusting. Your higher self, the wisest, most expanded version of you, exists beyond time and space. It can see your whole journey at once. It knows where you've been, where you are, and where you're going. It knows what you're becoming. And if your higher self could send you a message right now, this is what it would say. Everything you're going through is preparing you for everything you've asked for. The challenges are making you stronger. The delays are making you wiser. The obstacles are making you more resourceful. The journey is making you into the person who can hold what you desire. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. You're not being denied. You're being refined. You're not going backwards. You're being redirected towards something better. I can see what you can't see yet. I can see the magnificent unfolding that's happening. I can see how perfectly it's all coming together. I can see the breakthrough that's just ahead. I can see the joy that's waiting for you. Trust me, trust yourself, trust the process. You're doing better than you think. You're closer than you realize. You're more loved than you comprehend. Keep going, keep believing, keep trusting. What is meant for you is absolutely, undeniably, unstoppably on its way to you. And when it arrives, you'll understand why it had to happen this way. You'll see the perfection. You'll feel the gratitude. You'll know it was all worth it. I'm so proud of you. I'm cheering you on. I'm here with you always, guiding you, loving you, believing in you. Rest now. Let me carry you while you sleep. Let me whisper truth into your subconscious. Let me align your energy with your desires. You are not alone. You never have been. You never will be. I love you. I am you. And together, we are creating the life you came here to live. Let's return to gratitude one more time because it's that powerful. Gratitude is not just a nice feeling. It's not just a spiritual practice. It's a magnetic force. When you're genuinely grateful, you're acknowledging abundance. You're recognizing that you already have good things in your life. You're feeling the emotion of having, of receiving, of being blessed. And that emotion is the same emotion you'll feel when your manifestation arrives. So by cultivating gratitude now, you're matching the frequency of your desire fulfilled. You're vibrating at the frequency of having what you want. And that vibration attracts more things to be grateful for. So let's practice deep gratitude now. Think of something in your life that you're truly grateful for. Maybe it's a person who loves you. Maybe it's a place you call home. Maybe it's a talent you possess. Maybe it's a moment of beauty you witnessed. Maybe it's simply the fact that you're alive. Feel that gratitude. Don't just think about it. Feel it in your body. Let it warm your chest. Let it soften your face into a smile. Let it fill you with appreciation. Now expand that feeling. Let it grow. Let it encompass more and more. Be grateful for your journey. Be grateful for your growth. Be grateful for your resilience. Be grateful for your courage. Be grateful for your faith. Be grateful for what you're calling in, as if you've already received it. Feel the gratitude for your manifestation that hasn't arrived yet in physical form, but exists in energy, in potential, in the quantum field. Thank you for my desires fulfilled. Thank you for the perfect timing. Thank you for the divine orchestration. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for the manifestation that is already on its way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let that gratitude fill every cell of your body. Let it radiate out from you. Let it be the energy you fall asleep in. Because gratitude is a magnet, and you are attracting everything you're grateful for, including what you're grateful for in advance. We're approaching the end of this journey together tonight. You've traveled deep into relaxation, into trust, into alignment. You've done beautiful inner work. You've planted powerful seeds. You've recalibrated your energy. Now it's time for the final release, the complete letting go, the total surrender. Imagine you're holding your manifestation in your hands. You can see it, feel it, sense it. It's yours. You know it's yours, but you're gripping it tightly, afraid that if you let go, it will disappear. But the truth is, the tighter you grip, the more you prevent it from actually manifesting. You have to open your hands. You have to release it into the universe's care. You have to trust that letting go doesn't mean losing it. It means allowing it to come to you in form. So take a deep breath, and as you exhale, open your hands. Release your manifestation. Give it to the universe. Let it go, not because you're giving up on it, but because you're giving it space to materialize. You're trusting the universe to handle the details. You're allowing the process to unfold. Feel the relief of that release. Feel the lightness. Feel the freedom. You don't have to carry it anymore. You don't have to figure it out anymore. You don't have to make it happen anymore. You just have to stay aligned, stay open, and let it come. Release. Let go, surrender, trust. And know that in the letting go, you are actually accelerating the receiving. Before you drift completely into sleep, one last truth for your soul. You are not waiting for your manifestation to start living. You are not on hold until it arrives. You are not in a holding pattern until your desires are fulfilled. Your life is happening right now. This moment is not a waiting room. This moment is your life. So even as you trust that what you want is coming, even as you believe it's on its way, even as you maintain faith in the manifestation process, don't forget to live fully in this moment. Find joy now. Find peace now. Find gratitude now. Find love now. Find beauty now. Not as a bypass, not as pretending you don't want what you want, but as a recognition that your life is precious and worthy right now, exactly as it is, even as it's evolving into something more. The moment your manifestation arrives, you don't want to realize you spent all this time waiting and missed the gift of the journey. You don't want to look back and see that you were so focused on the destination that you forgot to be present for the path. So live now, love now, laugh now, be present now, and trust that your manifestation is still coming. Those two things can coexist. You can be fully present in your current reality while simultaneously being aligned with your desired reality. That's the sweet spot. That's the balance. That's the mastery. Be here now and trust what's coming. Both, always both. You've been on a journey tonight, a journey into the deepest parts of yourself, a journey into trust, into faith, into surrender, a journey into alignment with your desires and with the universe that wants to give them to you. As you finally, fully let yourself drift into sleep, know that this journey continues even while you rest. Your subconscious continues the work. Your energy continues to shift. Your manifestation continues to move toward you. Sleep peacefully, deeply, fully. Trust completely. Let go entirely. Receive gracefully. What is meant for you is already moving. It's already coming. It's already yours. All you have to do now is rest and let it arrive. Good night, beautiful one. Sweet dreams, perfect rest. And wake tomorrow to a new day, a fresh start, and one step closer to the manifestation of everything your heart desires. You are loved. You are supported. You are blessed beyond measure. Sleep now. And so it is. Amen, amen, amen.